before you know it, time will pass you by. And all you can do is look back at your fondest memories, and here are some of mine. 1987 was a crazy year. I was running around the projects and had no fear. Hustling, getting money, playing honeys like dummies, getting into trouble like that shit was funny. Got into a shootout, got hit in the leg. 3 months later, met this girl named Ed. I had no clue what that was all about. The first time I saw her, she cursed me the fuck out. Later on that month, I had to make a decision. When I made the right one and went with that beaches. Her mom didn't like me, couldn't come through the door, but it was okay, I came through the window. I wasn't upfront, lied about my age. She was built like a woman, I wanted to get laid. Now I was the man, looking like a star. Remembering the day you got your first car. A Oldsmobile Calais, it was a piece of junk, but you were that girl faking the funk. Then came along a Pontiac Lyons, followed by a Mitsubishi Galant that had more charm. A bed on the floor, a dresser with 3 legs, working on a blueberry farm so you didn't have to beg. From eating boxes of cereal to half-course meals, from trying to teach you to drive to coming to Somerville. Then life kicked in and we had to grow up. We left Tasker Projects and didn't give a fuck, it wasn't that far away. And the house was sweet, we settled in at 18 in Colorado Street. We moved in and responsibility kicked in. There was only one problem, we still was just friends. So we decided to connect the dots and couldn't think of anything better than to tie the knot. The wedding was awesome for the bride and the groom. After all that, we went on a honeymoon. We got on a train and rode to Kissimmee. Where else would a happy young man wanna be? And nothing was better than when we got on ET and he called our names as we sat in our seats. Then that day, you got on that water ride. You came down so fast, you flipped over on your side. You laid in the water like you was stuck, thought you was drowning until the lifeguard told you to stand up. When we got back, you had that thirst for knowledge. Discipline yourself and went back to college. I missed the first graduation, but not the next 2. That wasn't enough, so you went back to school. Who knew that this was destined to be, especially when you got that double PhD? Then we had to move, it was essential. But who could have seen that hidden potential? We can laugh now, but at first I did not see it. Now everybody wanna see it. From knocking down walls to painting ceiling. You went to work and know what a feeling. You met G Money and that's all it took. Then you learned it yourself by reading books. You went from the bottom to the top and met some new friends. They came along a sports car and a new Benz. And we must not forget that Range Rover, the Infiniti, your own parking lot. A testament to getting older. We went from 2 to not having fun. Just remember that I was there from day one. From folks on the TV, the TV you talk to. From telephone landlines to double doors you can walk though. I was there, do you care? Oldsmobile Calais, it was a piece of junk, but you were that girl faking the funk. Then came along a Pontiac Lyons, followed by a Mitsubishi Galant that had more charm. A bed on the floor, a dresser with 3 legs, working on a blueberry farm so you didn't have to beg. From eating boxes of cereal to half-course meals, from trying to teach you to drive to coming to Somerville.